What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome back to Bagga show as part of our commitment to educate to all of my agents, all of my friends, all my families, if you guys are watching me every week. So this week, what we are going to educate or what we're going to learn together, it's called how to set your goals and achieve them. So first of all, we need to set and then working on the goal and then how we can achieve it. So this whole video kind of partition into two segments. Number one, you might see this circle, it's called the Wheel of Life by Design, or to assess yourself where exactly you are. Before you wanted to set your goal, you need to assess yourself where you are sitting in your life. That is very, very important. To do those things, this segment is all supplied by my coach, Mr. Tom Ferry. Their sheet is attached below. You can download it, you can print it. This exercise can be done by you, your spouse, your family, your kids, anybody, because goal is not only your goal. Goal is your full family goal, your team goal, or your whole office goal, whatever you are, wherever you guys are watching this video. So please, please, please download it and first assess it that where we are. Okay, the step number one, once you download this wheel, it will telling you that, hey, this circle, so think about it. If this is 0 and this is 100, so you are from here to here, how far you are satisfactory in the segment of your place. So number one, let's say in your health, in this wheel segment, so let's say your health is, I'm gonna say, hey, I'm 50%. So in the 50%, I'm segment in the health part. This is your assessing yourself, how healthy you are, how many times you go to gym, where your health is sitting at it. Go consult your doctor, go assess with your own nutrition where you are. The second will be family. You say, how much family time you spend. Oh my God, I'm so good in my family. My chart will be right here. So this is my family assessment. So this is 0, this is 100. So as soon as I'm gonna go up, it'll be a more. If it's a low, it'll be less. So that'll be family will be here. So the third one is come career. Say, hey, in career-wise, if either you're starting your new career or you are in mid, you're 10 years, 15 years, wherever you are, how successful and how you are doing in your career. That is very important. So let's say in career, let's say, you know what, I'm at 50%. So this is your wheel is coming back on the career-wise. The next step is travel. Oh my God. As you know that in the last couple of years, nobody traveled. It doesn't matter. He did not even went out of the whole in the city. Forget about the whole world. And you know the world is so big to travel and everybody wanted to travel the world. And that is important to say, oh my God, in the last 2 years, the travel was just up till here, from 0 to 20. And next one is contribution. What is a contribution? That how much I really give back to community, how much I give it back to my society, how much give it back to my family, how much I give it back to my team, where that is very important. As you know that the more you give, the more you get. So contribution is not only money, it's your time. You know the biggest contribution you ever can give to anybody is your time, because time is very valuable. Nobody has a time, everybody is running behind to chase the money. I get that. I'm the victim of that as well as too, because wherever you focus on, that's what you can achieve. So contribution, go donate your time, go help somebody else, go donate your, if you have your money, you're making $1,000, spend $10 or $20 out of that and give it to the food bank or whatever the charity you may really like. So the contribution is also very important to say, you know what, in contribution I'm sitting at it or close to 60% or 90%. The next one is a relationship. Very, very important, because the thing is this one in your life, sometimes you pay more attention to your career, your wealth, your travel, all things. Sometimes the relationship gets suffer, and then those things are very, so in between how you and your spouse is doing, how much time you really spend, how many date nights you go, how many movie nights you go, how much time you really spend in your relationship. The more time you spend, the more time you get. I understand the relationship is not only just to go home and spend time, your husband, wife, your boyfriend, or whatever the relationship you may be. You need to understand that I needed to spend more time, or do I needed to spend more time or not? So that's assessment of a relationship. On the same token, social and fun. Hey, sometimes you work so hard, like me, I've worked so hard and get so busy in all appointments or so. I'm not a social person. Sometimes I just sitting down here, I said, oh my God, I need to learn more to go out and having fun. That is me. But you need to assess yourself. What is good? Where you are? Actually, this is your assessment, nobody else's assessment. Don't cheat that I'm doing good or bad. So social assessment is very important. The last one is wealth. What is wealth is fine. I can say 60% of the people, they're just basically hand to mouth. They make and they eat, but they do not see the future. How much future I really need to create a wealth that when I'm going to be retired, what money I needed to make myself fulfill all my family requirements. That's called wealth requirement. You definitely need to assess it. Hey, how much debt I have, how much I'm debt free, or how much payment I needed to pay on my home. So that's called wealth assessment. So when now you will see, so this is assessment. So some of places you are so far and some of them are very small. So this is your wheel. You wanted to see, is this wheel is round or just up and down? If it's up and down, just like look at this travel and look at this health, or look at this family. So these all times should be equal. What does that teach you? That, hey, where you are spending more time and where you're not spending less time. If you are spending less time like a social or relationship or contribution or travel, pay attention to those segments so you can make those all segment in your goal setting. So this is the step number one to assess yourself. So that's why in below this video, you will have this link, download it and work on it. That was a step number one about assessing the wheel. Now, once you have a full idea, so now we're gonna start implementing back onto this one, say, set your goals. So I bring in over the whole chart and write it on a piece of paper. Number one is health. Number two is a family. Then number three is a career. Number four is travel, contribute, relationship, social fun, and wealth. Now you understand in your assessment what is your weaknesses are and what is your strengths are. What I do myself and with my whole family, it's been a tradition every year in December is approach. We all sit down together with my son, with my daughter, with my wife, with my even cousins, with some of my parents. Say, hey, let's get together. We can sit down and assess ourselves where we are. It's not assessing. It's just a matter of accountability. Your daughter, your son, your wife really wanted to know what you are doing good and what you are not doing good. Same thing, you will find out about your spouse or your kids, that where they are doing good or not. The same thing with the team. If your team needs some help, they say, hey, that person is struggling in between wealth or they're struggling in a career, we need to work on to it. My best advice with you, once you write it down, these 8, pick every health has 4 goals. 4 goals means that, you know what? In this month, I'm gonna go 10 times in a gym. Or this week, I'm gonna go 4 times in a gym. Hey, I'm gonna start eating healthy. I'm gonna start eating cleanse. Or I'm gonna do this thing. So you just need to put 4 things in health. Just 4 things. I'm not asking more than that. But if you're gonna say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna lose 10 pounds. Okay, well, 10 pounds. Am I gonna lose 10 pounds in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, or fourth quarter? Or in the first quarter, I'm gonna just only lose 2.5 pounds. So write it down on here. So in the health, same thing with the family. Say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna spend time with my family, or I'm gonna go walk, or I'm gonna go for a dinner, or I'm gonna go take my family for a vacation, or I'm gonna go tour on the mountains, or I'm gonna go for a walk, or I'm gonna go for anywhere, whatever the activities you really wanted to do with a family, whatever the 4 important. More than that, you can write 6, 10, 8, whatever you want, but minimum 4. Same thing with a career. That say, hey, how I'm gonna do in my career, which things I'm gonna take place in my career to make myself way more better. Okay, so on the same thing with the travel, hey, where I'm gonna go visit. Am I gonna visit in Ibiza, or I'm gonna go to Italy, I'm gonna go to Rome, I'm gonna go to Jamaica, or I'm gonna go to Canada, whatever your goal is in travel. Write it on 4 goals where you want to go this year in 4 quarters. And same thing with the contribution. Hey, Who do you want to contribute? Do you want to spend time, go spend time with the food bank, or you want to donate your money, or you donate something in your local church, or wherever you belong, whatever make you happy to contribute you're good at it, give it back to the community. That is important. Relationship, say, hey, if you're falling behind in a relationship, how can I fix it? There's nothing is 100%. Nobody's perfect. Everybody just need to check themselves where they are to make themselves better in next year. So that relationship part is very, very important. The social fun. Hey, how often I really wanted to go hang out with my friends. How often I wanted to invite the friend at my home so we can have a drink together, or barbecue, or go out on a patio, or go on a travel, or we're gonna go together for a vacation. That is called social fun. It's very important. And on the same thing with wealth, and say, you know what, every quarter I'm gonna save $10,000. I'm gonna save $2,000 or $1,000 or whatever that may be. 4 goals. So 4 goals means you have 4 in health, 4 in family, 4 in career, 4 in travel, contribution, relationship. All these ones have 8 multiplied by 4. So you do have a total 32 items to do in whole year. I dissect in every quarter that I pick 1 here, 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 and 1 here. For every items I put in 1 quarter. So every quarter, every 3 months, I'm gonna achieve one goal. For example, this month I'm gonna achieve my health goal is to reduce my weight by 3 pounds. So then I can give you as, hey, I'm doing in this month 1 pound down, and next month I'm gonna have a 2nd pound down. On the same token, family, you know what? I'm gonna just go this quarter, I'm gonna do 1 item in a day. So think, if this quarter you have 8 items to check mark onto it, you know, you will be way ahead in a game. This is called quarterly game. So every quarter you will tick mark 8, 8, and 8, and 8. What does that mean to you? Now, in the whole year, you check mark 32 points goal, which is you are lacking behind. It's gonna put you ahead. Hopefully, this setting up goal will giving you some idea how to know and how to set. Once you put it in every quarterly, so it means you can dissect onto it every month. For example, in your travel, hey, I wanted to go to Jamaica. How much it gonna cost me to go to Jamaica? Let's say it cost me $12,000 to take my whole family, so I needed to go travel by 2nd quarter. I need to understand how much money do I really save, so I can start saving towards that quarter, and so I can achieve that trip to go with my family. Another example, the relationship. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna spend time with my wife. Sometimes money is not everything. It's that time is way more important. Sometimes in your career, you spend like 8, 10, 12 hours a day. By the time you say, oh my God, I spent 60 hours in career. Obviously, your career is kind of booming and you're gonna make a lot of money, but on the same token, something else gonna struggle. Oh my God, I'm so busy, I'm not gonna go to the gym. What is gonna happen? Your health gonna struggle. Oh my God, you know what? I'm gonna have too much fun with my friends and family. Hey, your wealth gonna struggle. At the end of the day, life is all about to live in a balance, okay? This only thing what I'm trying to do to make this circle, it doesn't matter if the circle is on this point is even or this point is all circle, to make every single thing is on the same level. How it's gonna happen? To spend time with the same, your activities on the same place. Hopefully this setup will help you to grow your own personal life. If it does, I am waiting for all the comments, all your feedback below. If this helped, please spread this word, give it to your family, give it to your friend, do it with them, not only yourself. For us, the Bagga team, our commitment is whatever we are doing, whatever these things I'm sharing with you, this is our everyday, which is I learned from somebody and I wanted to give it back to everybody so they can apply in their whole life. If you think that this Manny Bagga show does help, subscribe and hit the bell button. So next week, when we bring up our next video, before you even we'll remind you that there's a new video. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Stay tuned, stay blessed, and keep smiling and keep moving ahead day by day. That's my best advice for you guys. Love you guys all. Bye now.